Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So y'all gonna have to excuse how I'm looking right now. It's been a long day. I had a long day. I had clients all day starting from like 10 a.m. I'm just finishing. The time is my iPad dead? It must be dead. It's like 7 o'clock. Hold on. So yeah, it's like 7:30, I think, something like that. But today's video, I'm going to be swatching and rating my favorite cover powders. So I have like a variety of brands from NotPolish, Too Cute, Dynamic Nail Supply, and so I'm gonna swatch them on these for you guys and tell y'all which one I like the best and rate them like 1 to 10, and also tell you guys which ones I use the most. So I think that's it pretty much. I'm gonna show you guys like how I'm gonna show you guys me swatching them so you guys can see the consistency of them, like how easy they are to use and maneuver and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and like label these first, and then I'm gonna like probably start with NotPolish because I have the most of those, and then we'll work through the rest. And it's not gonna be just nudes, y'all. This is gonna be nudes, pinks, because I use a lot of pinks for my French tips now, and I also use white too. So I think white is gonna be like considered one of my cover powders now, because I do a lot of like white on white French, surprisingly. So I'm gonna also show you guys my favorite white acrylic as well. Okay, you guys, so the first one that I'm swatching is from Dynamic Nail Supply. It's called Dynamic Nude. I'm just capping up the bottle so I can show you guys how it looks. I bought this in a big jar of it probably like last year, and I still haven't used it all because it's honestly not my go-to. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad powder, but if I have other options, then I'm gonna choose the other ones. But here I'll show you guys just how it works, like, you know, the consistency of it, how smooth it is. It's not hard to work with, honestly, y'all. It's just, I don't know, like when I use it, it's not my favorite. Like it's nothing, no specific reason that I don't use it that much. It's just not my favorite, honestly. So, but if I had to rate it, I would give it like a 6, like a 6 or 7. It's not a bad powder, y'all, but like I said, if I'm giving other options, I'm gonna go with the other options. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so the next one I'm swatching is Peaky Nude from NotPolish. One of my OG acrylics, y'all. I've been using this one since I started doing nails, probably like 3 months in. I was introduced to NotPolish, and this instantly became one of my favorites. I did almost every set with this powder and Nude Panther, which I'm going to show you guys later. I give this one a 10 out of 10, y'all. Like, this is one of my favorites. I kind of like got away from it just because I was learning about different brands and just like being introduced to other products. But don't get me wrong, like, this is one of the best. So 10 out of 10. All my NotPolish acrylics, 10 out of 10. Cover or color, like, they're all good. So if you're looking for like a company that you can get everything from, definitely NotPolish. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so the next one is Nude Panther by NotPolish, the one I was just talking about with Pinky Nude. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. But honestly, I prefer Nude Panther over Pinky Nude. I don't know, it's something about it. Nude Panther is a little bit darker. To be honest, it blends better with different skin tones. But when you see them side by side, I'm not gonna lie, they look almost identical. I had said later in like one of the last clips that like it's been multiple times actually, like when I've done a set with either one of these acrylics and then I might run out of that one and then somebody comes for a refill set and it doesn't matter which one I use because they look identical, literally. So same consistency, real buttery, real smooth. The color is, you don't have to have like too much acrylic for you to be able to see the color. So that's one of a big thing to me. Like, sometimes I have nudes that are like too light to where like you have to make sure that it's thick enough, but the color's gonna be there regardless with these two, and I love that. So 10 out of 10 again. Okay, you guys, moving on from NotPolish, we have Everyday Nude by Too Cute. I am a brand ambassador for Too Cute, y'all. The discount code is always in the description box for you guys. I highly recommend all of their products. Actually, I use their monomer, I use their powders, I use their drill bits, I use their sanding bands. Like, everything is good from them, honestly. Another great company like NotPolish. But this is my number one nude. Like, I use this one on everybody. It's always days where like every set I do, I use this acrylic, not gonna lie. Like, it's just perfect. It's great for every skin tone. It's really buttery. It's so easy to work with that my sets go by so fast. Like, application is nothing for me when I use this powder. I don't know what it is, y'all. The consistency is great. No matter, like, even if you have too much monomer on your brush, it's not even hard to work with. Like, I don't know how they do that, but I love it. I feel like it's great for anybody, beginners, or even, you know, seasoned nail techs, because it's just a great product all around. I love it. I love the color. a lot of times girls will come in and like show me pictures of sets and be like, I want this nude, like a lighter, it's like a, you know, opaque nude, not nothing like Nude Panther to where it's like darker, but like something like this. And this is what I use all the time. So 10 out of 10 again. Love this one. Okay, y'all, so the next swatch is going to be Milky White from NotPolish again. This is my favorite white whenever clients come, no matter if they ask for white or like the nut white or whatever. I use this one because sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of white acrylic powders be chalky and it be just aggravating to work with. I don't get this using this particular one, so I just use it, and to be honest, you really can't tell the difference. It's like the perfect in between. It's not too white, it's not too light, because I've used like Dynamic Nail Supply's Milky White. It's really light, like almost clear if you ask me. So this is the perfect, you know, in between. Really buttery, really smooth. To me, white is also a cover powder. I don't know if everybody else feels that way, but honestly, I do like a lot of white on white Frenchies, or just like, you know, white is, it's like a good base color to me. You could do whatever on top of it, so I consider it a color powder. I mean, a cover powder. So 10 out of 10. You know, all NotPolish 10 out of 10. Okay, you guys, moving on to the pinks, which is my favorite. We're going to be going in with NotPolish's Candy Yum Yum. This is actually the color I have on my nails right now. They're really busted. Really busted. Don't mind them. Like, I'm missing a nail. That looks crazy. But anyway, pink is my favorite base, y'all. Like, it doesn't matter. I love pink base Frenchies. I love pink on pink Frenchies. I love pink with white. Like, I love a pink base. So I have like a few different, you know, on my top, I probably have like a top 5 list. Most of them coming from NotPolish and Too Cute. This one, I just feel like it's a great universal pink. Like, it don't matter. This is great for ombre. This is great, like I said, this is great for Frenchies. Like I said, all NotPolish acrylics are buttery and smooth. You don't have to worry about the consistency with any of their powders. Like, it's gonna hit every time. Every time. And you can see that. So 10 out of 10. Alright, you guys, so this next powder we're going in with is called Queen Pink. It's by a small nail supply brand called Nail Me Goods. I found them on Instagram because a nail tech that I follow had did a set, and it was like really cute, and she had tagged this brand and was like, this is the powder she used. So I had ordered it. This was probably like a year ago, and when I ran out, I got some more. You know, I like the color. It's like really, it's the perfect blend of pink and nude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in between. It's not too light, not too dark. It's the perfect blend. To be honest, this, like, it's not a hard powder to work with. I'm gonna say this though, when I first got this powder, I don't know if like the brand, like if they changed their vendor, changed their, you know, their whatever, but to be honest, I think that the powder's a little bit more chalky than it used to be, but it's not bad. Like, it still work, you know, it's not bad. You can still work with it. It's still a good consistency. You just have to watch your monomer to powder ratio with this powder a little bit more than others. So, but that's fine. Like, it's not a big issue. I would give this one a good 8 just because of that issue. Like I said, when I first started using it, I didn't. But honestly, like, y'all, if you just look at it, it's really smooth still. Like, I'm just being picky at this point. I'm just nitpicking because it's really pretty. I'm going to give it a 9 instead of 8. Okay, you guys, so we're on to our last swatch. This is Flamingo by Too Cute. I fell in love with this powder as soon as I tried it out, y'all. It's the perfect light pink. Like, if somebody doesn't want like they want a pink base, but they don't want it to be like too vibrant, too bright, this one is just like a little lighter than Candy Yum Yum by NotPolish. So this is the one I would, like, you know, show them or offer them. Great consistency, y'all. Just like Everyday Nude, all of the Too Cute powders are really, really good. Like I said, I would recommend these to anybody. They're beginner friendly, intermediate, it doesn't matter because they're easy to work with. Like I said, really buttery. The color is always pretty. You don't have to use too much. Nothing to complain about, y'all. I love this. I love all of their powders. 10 out of 10 for sure. Okay, y'all, so I swatched everything. Now I'm gonna give y'all like a rating, like what I rate them. All of these I've been using probably since I've been using NotPolish since I first started. Y'all know I just kind of started using Too Cute. I heard a lot of people say that it's been out. I didn't know about Too Cute, but I did fall in love with that one. And I also have one from a different company called Nail Me Goods. So I'm gonna start with the nudes. So my favorite, like 10 out of 10 nude has to be from Too Cute, the Everyday Nude. And I only say that because this nude, it's like, it's light enough to go with any skin tone. Like, it looks great on any skin tone, doesn't matter. And a lot of girls, like, they'll come in and they'll ask me, like, do you have like that light nude, like that almost pale color? And this be what they be talking about. Like, I'll show them this, I'll swatch this for them, and they be like, yeah. So I have a lot of people that come here and ask me for like a shade similar to this. And to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, Too Cute's formula is very, very easy to work with, in my opinion. Like, to be honest, I feel like my application be so quick when I use powders from Too Cute. So as far as nudes, Everyday Nude comes in first for me. Then second comes from NotPolish, is gonna be Nude Panther. Now when I swatch Nude Panther and Peaky Nude, y'all, like, to be honest, that's the same color, bro. Like, that's the same color. Like, I don't, like, Nude Panther is a little darker. I'm gonna have to show y'all, like, Nude Panther is a little darker, like, but like it's not like a big difference. Like, to be honest, one time when I did a set using Nude Panther, but I ran down, she came back for a refill, I used Peaky Nude. You cannot tell a difference. So I'm gonna say these are my second favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I fell off with using these. Like, when I first started doing nails and I did French tips, this was the only nude I used. But now, since I started using Too Cute, I really don't use NotPolish anymore. Like, recently I haven't, at least. Today I used it, and it made me, like, once I finished the set, I'm like, dang, like, why I don't use this no more? Because it really looked good on her. It was actually a set I posted on a YouTube Shorts. It was like that Bape heart in the French tip, but I used Nude Panther as her base. And it looked really good. It matched her skin tone really well. So I'm gonna say Nude Panther comes first, and then Peaky Nude. Not really, there's really a difference, but out of those two, I think I prefer Nude Panther. And then the last nude, which is like my last result, I'm gonna say is a Dynamic Nude. To be honest, when I'm looking at Dynamic Nude and the Everyday Nude, they are very similar too. They're very similar, but the difference with these is the consistency. Like, when I'm doing application, I feel like Too Cute's formula is a little bit better than Dynamic. People used to, like, I used to see people rave over Dynamic Nail Supply, and when I was in Houston, I went, and I spent so much money in their store and their powders because people were making it seem like they're so good. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't like their color acrylics at all, and that's why I went, because right now, well, to me, the best color acrylic come from NotPolish, but everybody was making it seem like Dynamic Nail Supply was like better. Like, they were making it sound like it was top notch. So I had spent a lot of money in there on powders, y'all. I don't use, a lot of their colors are chalky to me. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Like, today I used a green from them in on those lipstick nails, and excuse me, y'all, I don't really like it. Like, it's not the best to me, and I'd rather spend the extra few dollars on a NotPolish for quality than to, like, you know, buy that one. But I mean, to each his own. The nude is not that bad to work with. Like I said, it looks similar to Everyday Nude, but shit, damn near the same. It looked the same, y'all. But the consistency is where the difference is. So yeah. All right, y'all, so I only had one white, and my favorite, it comes from NotPolish, Milky White. I'm gonna say that this is the best white acrylic. To be honest, I don't really like white acrylic because it's chalky. Like, I feel like white is kind of difficult to work with. Sometimes depends on the brand. NotPolish's regular white is not hard to work with, but I've came across really chalky white acrylic powders, and I don't like that. But I think because this Milky White is a combination of white and like clear on the, like, you know, together, it makes the consistency better. So I just went ahead and bought this big one. I forgot how much this was. I bought this off the actual NotPolish website. The smaller NotPolishes I buy from a nail supply store locally, but I went ahead and bought a big one of this. Like I said, I'm using white a lot more. That's why I consider it a cover powder. I don't know what everybody does, but to me, this is the best one. This is really the only one I use when somebody asks for white powder. I use Milky White. No matter, like it'd be like, oh, I want nut white, or I want white. I just use this one. I mean, nobody really tells the difference. It's the same thing. So this is the only white I use, so obviously it's top for me. And then out of the pinks, I actually didn't swatch. I forgot about one more. It's also by Too Cute. It's called Bubble Yum. I use that one a lot too. I don't know if I would consider it a cover. It's kind of a brighter pink. I've used it before on my channel, so if you guys are interested in that, I will definitely just like message me. I can show you guys. But these are my favorite pinks. My favorite pink probably is gonna be Flamingo by Too Cute. It's the best light pink for French tips, if you ask me. So I use this one a lot. Secondly would be the color that's on my nails now, which is Candy Yum Yum by NotPolish. It's like a little darker, but not too much. I don't know if y'all can really tell. I'm gonna have to show you guys this more whenever I flip the camera, but yeah. And then my next favorite would be Queen Pink, and this is from that other brand, the other company called Nail Me Goods. I think it's kind of a smaller Instagram nail supply store that I had just found and ordered from one day. really a nail tech I follow did a set, and it was really pretty, and she tagged the company and was like, this is the powder I use, and I ordered it. So I'm gonna say, like, I haven't found a color that looks like this, but when I first had, because I've reordered all these powders multiple times. I use all of these like daily. So I've ordered them multiple times. I'm gonna say that when I first got Queen Pink from this company, I think I think it was a different formula, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, because to me it's a little bit more chalky now in this batch that I got, because when I ordered it this time I ordered like 3, and to me it's not the same. I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like it's a difference. I don't know if it's like a different, you know, vendor or whatever, but it's still good. But yeah, it's, to me, this is the perfect balance between nude and pink. You know, somebody be like, they want something in between, then I'll use that. So yeah, y'all, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this helps if you're kind of looking for good brands, and you know, these are powders that you want to make sure you invest in, get good ones, because these are powders you're using every day, like every day, almost every set. I use everyday nude. It'll be days when I literally use everyday nude on every set. So you want to make sure you're investing in good powders, and the better quality, I feel like also the quicker your sets will be, so that will cut down on time. And if you are quick on your sets, you can take more clients in a day, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of different factors I feel like that plays a part in it. But yeah, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video and you guys want more like this, I can definitely do more. I can do like a part 2, maybe on like my favorite color powders, or just like rating different brands and different stuff like that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all, and let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with more. See you guys in the next one.